the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami. Paying for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the
19. And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low if you want this dude. Now take it to the floor. If you want to act, you can keep your seat.
Whirling. We go time.
Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
It's a loss of 2.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Goff now looks to throw. To the left side, he finds Tesla. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Black 20.
Now gone. And that is incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
What is on?
They go here with a former Lion, DeAndre Swift. hole behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Lions defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle is going to find Burden. So the completion good for just 3. We're 3rd and 8 now. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get a short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And this will wind up a Lions first down as they take this out to about the 33-yard line. The Lions had 10-3 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Off play action. Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Go, Todd! 120! We're good, we're good!
Here's Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You look at this Bears defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
180. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 for 1. Is that?
From the gun on third down. Gone. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Shamar Turner in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep.
That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On play action, here's Williams. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to the running game with Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the fellow stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Swift. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll leave it better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
So that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Moore, the man in motion. Throwing is Williams. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. In motion, the tight end. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming up both of their schedules.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Black 20.
To throw is gone. Open man right side is St. Brown. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Twin, don't me hustle and grill.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. What's that?
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down and 8.
Like 20.
Gone. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Tonight, super. Like 20. What's that?
Goff. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Now the coverage was positioned. Up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
I just want to rap. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Cut. Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Ground. Value 1. Cut.
Here's Goff. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
180. Twos.
To the air again. Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point splits their points. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense, as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. To the right side, and he's got more complete. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That's to the right side, caught by Burden. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's a gain of 6, and the Bears first down.
To the air, Williams. Open man down the field, that's Burden. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Throwing again here, Williams. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 14.
Now some trickery. They fake the spike.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Here's Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. From the gun, here's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The kick is good.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one going to hop into the end zone and come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Don't feel it no more. You were dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave and now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see some. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Here's Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Looking to throw. Williams. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Bears 14. Lions 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive in the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Goff now looks to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
180! Twos! 12!
Out of the gun. Goff. Complete to Running. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
What a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs from 8 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been 5. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Wide open receiver, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one. An
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Williams going to look to throw again. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aleem McNeil in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go. I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quick bubbles on the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Gibbs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
come up now, 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
When you get into the second half of the tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
White 20!
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Five, 180.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
We go tonight. White 20. Hard ball. We're good. We're good. Orange.
From the gun, here's Goff. Goes to the Porter right side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Partner in a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Super.
The give right side for Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
If you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And they just did not get the snap away in time. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
20, 76, tell him, 76.
Goff now looking to throw. That is incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You're starting to think that one big play, maybe the next could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Bates' kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance of the ballgame, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now a second and 10. Back to throw. Williams. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Bears on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 95 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Like 20.
Now gone. Now they go screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Now it's gone. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't give it to him. It's incomplete.
Results in a fourth down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Bates' kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they brought in Japan.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever says the exact same thing. When you start a drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And they'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Yet to run the ball in air on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to down the
26-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, It may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's caught left side. Burden.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chicago.
Here's a quick throw right side. Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Second and goal from the 1.
Ready to go.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead.
Makes the score Bears 41, Lions 20.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, lift! Lift! 180!
Now it's gone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. We talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. The Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one. A dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long.